Police inspector was the kid dismissed constable for flogging man with a machete. Hello everyone. Welcome to Gore's Corner. Hope I meet you well. Okay, so let's start. So this man called Lee Yomo Okoye was a police officer who was caught in a viral video. He was using machete to hit a fellow Nigerian, a fellow man like him, because he was in uniform. I don't know what the guy must have done, but he was using machete to hit the guy. It was very brutal thing for someone to watch. And I think maybe a lot of people videoed the action, and I'm sure when he was doing this thing, he was feeling very high because he's in uniform, he's in power. But I think this video was really flagged, and it got to the maybe rightful department of the police force people. And I think during their investigation, they brought him to be questioned. And I think about last week or 2 weeks ago, he was brought to justice, where he was stripped of his power. His uniform was taken off him. His button was unbuttoned in the front of the camera, because the camera would be on him, and his belt was taken. I think everything that belongs to the police force was taken from him. He was also escorted to his locker, where he would take his belongings, and he walked out of the police station, or the first station, and they announced that he's no longer part of the police force, so no one should associate with him as part of the police force. His right has been restricted. He's been taken off. Whoever is dealing with him are just dealing with him on their own accord. Why am I bringing this on? It's just to encourage some people that, when we see people in power and they misbehave, they do and undo, because they use this power to molest a lot of the less privileged, that these people can be brought to justice. When people continue to, talk about this issue, make the video go viral, they will not have any other means than to address that issue, and whoever that is in action will be dealt with. Because this man must have thought he would get away with it, or he's been doing something that he's been getting away with, or he has seen a lot of people maybe above him or below him, or his own mates that are doing this kind of thing and they are getting away with it. But this time around, he's not able to get away with it. Of course, I will feel for him, just because of his family, that his family right now, he will not be able to fend for his family as he ought to have been, or the way he had been helping his family. That's if he was actually helping his family. But when people get into power, or they are in uniform, they do and undo. They feel no one can question them. They also know that when people see them in uniform and they have gun or all these things with them, that no one wants them to hit them, or take their case forward. They actually turn things around. When they see you with one offense, they turn it to 10, and they start charging you for so many things. And I'm sure those are the things that actually got him into misbehaving. An anger issue. When they have anger issue and they are in uniform, they carry out those angers on whoever has crossed their ways. This is it. It's not a nice thing. Not that we're happy that bad things is happening to him, but I'm happy that this case was not swept under the carpet, that the justice was done, and people that had been in this kind of issue will also feel relieved that it was not swept under the carpet. It's also a warning to other Nigerian police force officers to mind the way they behave, to make the way they treat other Nigerians, other people, not even Nigerians. They should mind the way they treat people, and also still remember that they are human. They should have human feelings, not to have animals' feelings that will not even know when people are in pain. They should try and put things in consideration, that what if they were in the same shoe? How would they feel going through that pains? That is why I brought this to you. I hope you will enjoy the video, because I will also play the video for you guys to watch, listen, and enjoy. Let me know in the comment section below what you feel about the judgment that was given to this guy. Do you think it was right for him to be stripped of his right, and also on camera that everyone was going to see it? Remember, when he was doing his deed to that Nigerian man, he was doing that in public. Do you think it was right for him to have been stripped of his power, his uniform being taken off as a form of punishment for him? Or do you think, was it right for him to have, for Nigerians police force to have said he's no longer with them? Do you think they should just punish him alone and he carry on being a police officer? Let me know in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you very much. Bye.
In furtherance of the effort of the Inspector General of Police to bring sanity to policing system in this country, to uphold the ethics and code of conduct of this enviable profession, policing in Nigeria. Today, again, we are here to attend to the case of one policeman who was caught in the viral video on 31st August 2022, where he was flogging a Nigerian with machete. The police authority was pickled by these acts and decided to try the policeman in Nodley Room trial at the First Headquarters here. And today we have the verdict of the Nodley Room trial that the policeman who was identified in the video as Police Constable Lee Yomo Okoye, with force number 524503, attached to Ekori Division in Cross River States, enlisted to the Nigerian Police Force 28 October 2019. As from today, has ceased to be a member of the force because he has been dismissed. The force has reviewed the Nodley Room proceeding, and of course, in line with the provisions of our Eastern laws, this Mr. Lee Omo Okoye, who was dismissed from Nigerian Police Force, has nothing to do with Nigerian Police Force as from this moment. We want to state categorically that after this press briefing, we are going to decrypt this man. We are going to retrieve our property, including uniform and other attachments, particularly the police warrant card issued to him from him. We want to urge members of the public not to relate with him as a member of the Nigerian Police Force as from this moment. We still want to state again that the Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Akali Baba, PSC Daga, NPM FDC, has retreated his commitment to make sure we have sanity in Nigeria Police Force, to make sure we uphold discipline in this job. The Nigerian Police Force is a civil institution, saddled with responsibility of maintenance of law and order, and of course, to make sure we protect people's fundamental human rights. We have not in any way sent any policeman out there to go and harass any Nigerian, to extort, or to engage in any corrupt practices that can malign the standards and values of the Nigerian Police Force. In that line, the IGP, after the first management meeting of today, Monday, 8th of August 2022, has also directed the AIG in charge of Force Intelligence Bureau, AIG Abu Sani, to take charge of proper supervision of other tactical squads of the Nigerian Police Force, including the Intelligence Response Team, IRT, Special Tactical Squad, and SWAT, for proper supervision and, of course, to boost their service delivery. So we are trying our best to make sure that we bring back the glory of the Nigerian Police Force, to bridge the gap between the police and members of the public in this country. Police is part of our system, police is part of our society, and we will not allow any unprofessional conduct or inappropriate behavior to cause any gap between the police and the members of the public. We need to work together in as much as we preach and we encourage Nigerians to embrace the concept of community policing. There is no how we will not operate on the same page. There is no how we will not work together with members of the public to achieve our goals. So we want to assure Nigerians that the leadership of the police force will continue to do the needful to make sure the police regains its standards, regains its respect, and discharge its duties as expected of this enviable profession, as enshrined, has been dismissed from the police and has ceased to be a member of the Nigerian Police Force. Thank you. So, Provost, we go on with the kids, retrieve our properties from him, and let him go in peace.
Permission to carry on, sir.
Thank you. I think we are done. Thank you, gentlemen. So you get a signal to hand him over to Yes, a policeman who was caught in the video that went viral on 31st of July 2022, where he was flogging a Nigerian with machete. We have identified the policeman to be Police Constable Leomo Okoye, with force number 524503, attacked to Ekori Divisional Headquarters of Cross River State. Enlisted to the Nigerian Police Force on 28th of October 2019. And today, he has been dismissed from the force and he has ceased to be a member of Nigeria Police Force with effect from this day. On the fake news concerning the discovery of kidnappers then close to the force headquarters in Abuja. That story was not true in any way, highly mischievous. There was no kidnappers then anywhere close to the force headquarters in Gariki at all. Not anywhere even around the metropolis of the FCT. I think what the fact in the issue was the divisional police officer in charge of Central Police Station, Abuja here, was proactive enough to move around to where we have some bushes, and very close to that place, just between the Ministry of Women Affairs and Akwa Ibom House, that road, discovered that there are some abandoned shanties in that place, and he felt keeping those shanties might be counterproductive, and some criminal elements might be hiding in those shanties. So he decided to be proactive enough by destroying those shanties, and of course that's just the fact. So we want to urge members of the public to disregard that news. It is not true in any way. I visited that place myself. I saw the scene. Many senior officers have gone to that place to see that particular area is bushy, and that's why the Inspector General of Police has directed CP FCT, CP Sunday Babaji, to discuss with the FCDA to see how they can clear that place. If you go there yourself, you're going to see it. It's a bushy area, but it's not a kidnapper's den, and we have not discovered any kidnapper's den around the force headquarters at all. It is not true. It's a lie. It's fake. And we just want to appeal to Nigerians to always verify any news before they share. That thing went viral again, and it's quite unfortunate that we have such news on our platforms, and we just continue to share without any confirmation. So we want them to always contact us, to always verify any information before they share. It is not true. It's a fake news. Thank you.
Thank you.